Loki: The Dark World is directed by. Hmm?
It's called Thor: The Dark World, you stupid fucking idiot.
Oh, my bad. Thor: The Dark World is directed by Alan Taylor and stars Chris Hemsworth, Natalie Portman, Tom Hiddleston, Stellan Skarsgård, Kat Dennings, Rene Russo, and Anthony Hopkins. It is the sequel to 2011's Thor, which I enjoyed and had a couple flaws with, but I'm happy to say Thor: The Dark World isn't like that at all. This movie was freaking awesome. I had a blast with this one, probably more than the first one. There were so many things that I loved about the film and some things I didn't like about the film. Let's start off with the stuff I loved. The visuals were pretty damn good. The action scenes were awesome. The story was fascinating. Some of the humor worked at times, and the acting was pretty damn good. Chris Hemsworth is awesome as Thor. But let's face it, the best person in this film is Loki. Tom Hiddleston is just great as him. And like in my intro, I meant to say Loki because Loki is really the star of this movie. He is just awesome. Natalie Portman in this movie, she is so beautiful. That is the definition of a beautiful woman right there. She was very good as well. She and Chris Hemsworth have great chemistry in this film, as it did in the first one. Stellan Skarsgård was good as well. Very interesting story with him in this movie. Rene Russo was good as well. Wasn't like standing around like she did in the first one. And can I just say, for however old she is, she looks pretty damn attractive for her age. I am just saying. And lastly, Sir Anthony Hopkins, having the Lamb's Clarice, as Odin. That dude is fucking brilliant. He is awesome. He is a badass. I would not want to mess with Odin. Just saying. The acting is definitely the thing I love the most about this movie. As I said before, there are some things I didn't love about this movie. One of the things I didn't like about this film was Kat Dennings. Now, a lot of people hate her, and personally, I don't hate her. She isn't funny. Let's say that right now. She is not funny. And even though she's not that funny, it's great looking at her on screen. She is just so hot. I am just saying, she is pretty damn hot. Another thing I didn't like about this movie was the villain. I thought he wasn't that good of a villain. He was pretty fucking scary, but it's just he wasn't that well rounded as a villain. And the last thing I didn't like about this movie was the weird mid-credits scene. I'm not going to spoil it. I was just very confused. I didn't understand what the hell was going on. And that's it. That's what I didn't like about the movie. Also, there's one person I forgot to mention that's pretty also hot. Jaimie Alexander. She is fucking hot. I don't know if she's hotter than Natalie Portman, but man, she is pretty damn hot to look at. So overall, Thor: The Dark World is a fun-filled, action-packed superhero movie with great acting, great visuals, great fights, just a very fun Marvel movie. And it's kind of funny why this movie came out in November. It feels more like a summer movie. So I'm giving Thor: The Dark World an A-. So guys, thanks for watching my review. Find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also We Live Film. Thanks for watching, and